In my videos, I preach consistency and sustainability, so that means my diet needs to be slightly flexible. I have to be able to eat things that I like and I enjoy and try new and exciting recipes, and that's what I have in store for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into what I eat in a day to stay shredded. So first up, we have breakfast, of course. So I like to start the day with a certain macro and calorie target for my breakfast. It doesn't have to be the same thing every day, but today specifically, I'm having some protein Greek yogurt, some protein oatmeal, and an apple along to go with it. This is going to keep me satiated and energized for the workout to come. I like to work out in the mornings to really kick off the day, kickstart my energy for the day. So I like to have something that is relatively healthy, not super high on calories, usually in the 600 to 800 calorie mark, and I like to hit at least 30 grams of protein to go ahead and start off the day. Tried out the Rise Sunny D. It's solidly okay. Not a 10 out of 10, but not too bad. So we're in the home gym right now hitting back, chest, and shoulders. Over the next 30 days, I'm gonna be doing some S-tier shoulder exercises that I saw from Wolf Coaching's YouTube. Absolutely great channel with some really killer information. So we're gonna take that information and implement it into our shoulder exercises for the next 30 days and see what kind of gains we can get. So let me show you the exact shoulder exercises that I'm gonna be doing for the next month. So first up is a cable shoulder lateral raise. So we're actually gonna be doing it behind our back to increase the stretch, isolate the muscle. This is the first time I'm ever doing this movement, so I'm gonna go pretty light, and over the course of the month, we're gonna increase in weight, probably decrease in reps a little bit, but we're gonna try and get a nice pump on this first exercise. You're gonna wanna keep your body as immobilized as possible, not puffing out your chest, not bumping up and down as you're doing reps. So keep yourself nice and steady. Slight bend in the elbow, start from behind the crack here, and raise up. Slightly slower on the eccentric than the concentric of the movement, emphasizing on the deep stretch. 12 nice and slow reps, absolutely fried. All right, so we got the side delts covered with the side cable lateral raise. So we are going to do a rear delt exercise to get them bolder shoulders. We're also gonna be doing this for the next 30 days. And comparing the difference in the pump and the size of the shoulders after that time is up. So let's see what this one looks like. Also, S tier from the video. Let's get it. So we're kind of putting ourselves in a stretched position. Cable almost even with the shoulder, and slight bend in the elbow. Try to maintain that similar angle so you're not getting a tricep workout while you're doing this. And simply pull it out in front of you and sweep across your body with straight as arm as possible, trying to pull with the shoulder. You'll get a little bit of the upper back in there as well, but we're gonna try and hit them rear delts. For lunch, we decided to go and pick something up from Panda Express. You can go out to eat and you can get things that are relatively healthy. You don't have to add all the extra sauces and things for them to still taste good. So we got chicken teriyaki, black pepper Angus steak, and white rice, and the macros are pretty good on this. I also like to drink sparkling water throughout the day. It helps to trick me into thinking that I'm drinking something a little bit more filling, but it's just one of those things that helps me stay on track. So we have something fun for you guys. We're gonna make some protein banana bread. So we use the Pillsbury Quick Bread banana bread mix. We mixed in 4 scoops of our boy Will Tenney's Be Good Bakery vanilla milkshake protein, 2 eggs, 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 1 whole banana, and don't forget to add the 1 cup of water, because I mixed this up and realized that the dough wasn't looking quite right, and then I added the water. Everything was coming together quite nicely, but to preface this, I've never used this recipe before. It's just something I made off the cuff. I like to try new and exciting things, just to mix stuff around, throw some extra protein powder in weird mixes, and see if it turns out okay. And let me tell you guys, they turned out a whole lot better than I thought they would. Don't get me wrong, the muffins do look weird. I will accept that. but the bread turned out a whole lot more brown than I thought it was going to, but the inside was still moist. The muffins were really airy. The loaf was a little bit more dense, but
pretty good.
It was cheap and easy to make. So go ahead and give it a shot and let me know what you guys think. And for dinner, low cost, high protein, 5 ingredient chicken broccoli Alfredo. So this recipe is pretty simple. We have Parmesan cheese, chicken, chickpea pasta, Alfredo sauce, and broccoli. So super simple and easy to make, pretty low cost. Go ahead and wash your vegetables, the wetter the better. I like to break the broccoli up into small little bite-sized pieces. We're doing salt, pepper, and garlic powder in the oven at 450 degrees. Broccoli's in the oven, water's starting to boil. Let's go ahead and get the chicken ready and throw it in the pan. We like to treat our meat well, so we're giving it similar treatment: salt, pepper, onion powder, paprika, a little bit of olive oil in the pan, medium to high heat, about 7 to 8 minutes. Once you're ready to flip the meat, it's time to go ahead and put the pasta in. We definitely got that nice golden brown color that we're looking for. A little bit of burnt seasoning on the outside. It's just the way I like it, but cook it however you like it. Once the broccoli's a little burnt, that's when I like to pull it out. You never want to pull your meat out prematurely, so we're gonna go ahead and stick it in the thickest part and make sure she is ready to go. So we're gonna set the chicken aside, let that rest for a minute, collect all its juices. Let's check and see how this pasta's going. No crunch in it, just the way I like it. Got the Classico roasted garlic Alfredo, 45 calories a serving, 2 servings in the pot. If this sauce was something that was super high in calorie, I would definitely measure it out, but since it's only 45 calories a serving, it's pretty easy to go ahead and measure out about half a cup, which is 2 servings on there, and not be off by too much. We go ahead and slice up the chicken, get that ready for some plating. Only thing left to do, top it off with some Parmesan Reggiano. This is another one of those scenarios. If you are first starting out, definitely measure cheese, because you can overestimate or underestimate how much you're eating, and you can go way over, way under on your calories, but I weigh out cheese almost every day, so I got this one on lock. I'll go ahead and list the macros for that meal on the screen right here. As you can see, high protein, low calorie, delicious. There is nothing like topping off the day with a sweet treat. I typically like things that are cold, so I'll make something in the Ninja Creamy, or I'll keep the freezer stocked with popsicles because they're low in sugar, low in calories, and a great way to end the day. So this is what I eat in a day on a maintenance calorie budget, so I'm not gaining or losing any weight right now. I could subtract a few ingredients from this day and easily be in a calorie deficit and be losing weight, but that's not what I want right now, and this diet keeps me happy and full throughout the entire day, keeps things exciting, and it doesn't have to be the same thing every single day. I can switch things out, switch things up a little bit, and have some different meals for each day. Overall, it's important that you find something that is sustainable for you, that you can keep up with, and something that is leading to a happier and healthier lifestyle. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one.